Hi, I'm Annalise Emerson. I snow-bodyboard. This is an Airboard Classic. This is an Airboard Freeride. They are all-mountain snow-bodyboards that fit easily in a backpack and inflate in about 2 to 3 minutes with a small hand pump. They're made of rugged materials like a whitewater raft, and they are designed to allow the rider to control their speed on the same slopes you'd ski. Today we're going to learn how to ride. That involves turning, stopping, reducing speed, and loading and unloading lifts. The board is designed to allow the rider to carve turns by weighting at edge, similar to how a ski works. The side handle placement allows the rider to move laterally across the board to weight the edge. On the underside of the board, there are a series of low-profile runners. These work like a ski edge. Notice how the side runners carve gently up at the nose to create a long carving edge. The board should be inflated so it is comfortably firm. Smaller, lighter riders may find a softer board is more responsive. Let's talk about body position. The rider's hip should be centered at the base of the board, hands at chest level, and head and chest raised slightly off the board. To initiate a turn, you first want to look over your shoulder to ensure that it is clear behind you. Then move your upper body across the board to weight the inside edge. I'm pressing down with my inside handle and moving my hips slightly to the inside of the turn to further weight the edge. I push my opposite arm out to counterbalance the turning forces and keep the board flat. Keeping the board flat is important for stability and control. Let's talk about how to stop. There are 2 ways to stop. The first is to turn until you are perpendicular to the fall line. At higher speeds, you can initiate a hockey stop, sliding the board sideways. This too involves turning perpendicular to the slope, but requires the rider to move their hips aggressively over the side of the board. The rider's leading or downhill arm is pushed out straight during the hockey stop. How fast you stop will depend on the force applied by the downhill arm. Alternatively, you can shave off speed by turning the board slightly sideways and riding with your downhill arm first. Riding the chairlift. Attach your safety leash to your wrist before approaching the lift. Walk up to the loading area holding the board by the hand attached to the leash. When the lift comes, sit down on the chair and lift your feet off the snow. Rest the base of the board on your feet. Put the safety bar down over the arm holding the board and reach over the safety bar to grab the other handle. At the top, raise the safety bar and prepare to unload. At the stand-up point, if the ramp slopes down, put a foot down and then jump belly first on the board to ride down the ramp. Alternatively, some ski areas will have riders walk off the ramp, stepping aside to let the chair pass by. Remember, you control your direction and speed, so ride responsibly and look around you to avoid other riders. And have fun.